Okay, think I think we're live. I think I'm live. All right. Oh gosh, I gotta turn off all of this other stuff that's gonna be beeping at me. Hello, hello. I don't know if anybody's here, but hello. Oh my gosh, I can't figure out how to turn this off. Okay, here, quit. There we go. Now nothing should be beeping at me. All right, so it's Wednesday, rainy Wednesday in Edinburgh. Um, but it wasn't rainy earlier. I went and took a big long walk. I got here, when did I get here? Tuesday? Monday? Monday. Today's Wednesday. And then yesterday, I was busy and didn't really I didn't get out to really explore and see things. I got as far as the supermarket, and that's as far as I got. So today, it was super sunny and nice earlier. So I took a long walk into town and wandered around, and it was lovely. And then I came home and was going to do a little bit of work. I had one of my writing classes, a video to watch that I missed from the other day. And as I'm watching it, I was like, what's going on outside? It kept getting darker and darker. And it's raining again. So I am super thankful that I got out earlier because it was lovely. It was really lovely to be out and about. And yeah, I've been to Edinburgh many, many times. And so it was nice to sort of feel like I was getting reacquainted with the city. So like it's been a couple years since I've been here, and things like there's a lot of new stuff, new buildings, new shops, restaurants that I used to go to aren't here anymore, and there's new ones. So uh, it was nice to be out in the sunshine for a little bit. So we were supposed to be doing the last Treehouse reading sprints, book club sprints discussion of the second Hedgehog Hollow book, but Tina, they had storms in Kentucky and their power and everything is out. So we are gonna not talk about Hedgehog Hollow today. We'll talk about it on either next Monday on Tina Sprints or Wednesday on mine. But today we're just gonna do like regular reading sprints, which is good because I am on my last book for this round of the BookTube prize that I need to read. And I'm about halfway through it. And so I should finish it tonight, I think. And so far, it's my favorite. It's going to get my number one ranking, probably, unless something goes terribly wrong the last half of this book. So, but I have to finish it before I know for sure because something could go terribly wrong in the last half of this book. Um, so how about we get to reading? How about we read until the top of the next hour, which is 6 o'clock my time in Edinburgh, 1 o'clock Eastern time. So let me do my banner. We're reading until the top of the hour. Yeah. So we will start our first sprint now. Yeah. All right. I'll see you at the top of the hour. Okay, that was our first sprint, and it was good for me. Um, yeah, I was at 50% of my book when I started, a little over 50, and I want to finish tonight, and now I'm at 75. So I will probably be done on the next sprint, which is good. I need to be. So let me say hello to everyone. Hey, Susan. Good afternoon. I'm reading In This Moment by Gabrielle Meyer. Oh, I never heard of that. Are you liking it? And what's it about? Vivian, what are you reading? I'm new to your channel and I'm looking forward to your content. Oh, Susan, that is so sweet. So I am reading a book. I don't know if I'm supposed, I think I can say what the book is, but I'm not supposed to say anything. Actually, maybe I'm not supposed to say anything at all. I'm reading the very last book that I need to read for this round of the BookTube Prize Award. There were 6 books I had to read, 6 fiction. I was in the fiction round, 6 books. I've read 5 of them. This is the last one I have to read before my vote has to go in tomorrow. And so far, this one is my favorite, but I don't think I can tell you what it is yet. But yeah, this one is my favorite. The other ones I've read in this round, I'm like, wah, wah. I'm not so crazy about. So yeah, this one so far is good, but I still got 25% of the book left. It's possible that it could slide down to number 2, but so far it's a strong number 1 in my ranking. Yeah, I can't, I can't say anything else about it, which kind of sucks. Um, I will say though that over the weekend, I read a book I really liked by one of my favorite authors, Lori Frankel. It's called The Atlas of Love, and it's a book about friendship, friends who become family. And yeah, that's that. I can tell you more if you're interested. But yeah, Lori Frankel, who wrote my absolute favorite book of 2023, I think it was 2023. This is How It Always Is. I totally loved that book. Um, Lori Frankel, one of my favorites. Mika, I'm home, but I'll be busy with other stuff, so no reading for me. Ooh, what other stuff are you doing? Are you doing work stuff? Or are you doing diamond painting? Or are you writing reviews? What are you doing, Mika? Hey, Mrs. Peacock. Listening to music. Oh my gosh, you're reading The Housemaid's Secret by Frida McFadden. Um, is that the second book or the third book? Because I read The Housemaid. Is that what it's called? I read the first book, The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, last or maybe the beginning of the year. It was so good. Um, so I'm curious. I haven't read the second or the third one yet. I'm assuming you've read the first and you're reading them in order. So tell me what you think, because I'm curious if I should read the next 2, because I really, really, really liked the first one. I was shocked and surprised and wowed by The Housemaid. The Avett Brothers have a new album out if anyone likes their music. Love of a Girl is such a good song. I've never heard of these people. The Avett Brothers. I'm Googling them right now. The Avett. If they're a rock band. Ooh, the lead singer is kind of good looking. Well, I don't know if he's the lead singer. Oh, maybe the guy in the picture isn't even in the band. I don't know how to. Oh, tour. They're on tour. Wait, you know what? I should try to find their music. I should try to hear a song. How do I do that? Band. No, that's not going to be it. I mean, they have a cool website though. Shop. All right, here we go. How do I find a music? How You know what? I'm not gonna be able to hear a song just on their website. They're clearly not doing that. The Avett Brothers. Huh. They have a new album out if anyone likes their music. I've never heard of them. I feel like I need to Spotify. I'm unpacking diamond paintings, setting up a different storage system, and wondering about the Avett Brothers. All right, hang on. I'm gonna Spotify and see if I can listen to something. What's the song that you said was so good? Hang on. Love of a Girl. Okay, let me see if I can play it. It won't probably, I bet YouTube won't let me play it out loud. Love of a Girl. Abbott. There they are, Abbott Brothers. All right, I'm gonna have to like mute myself because I know this is like copyright protected. I'm not gonna. Oh my gosh, I love this song. It's like super fun. I'm liking it. I'm like adding it to my favorites. I'm gonna listen to more from these people. How do I add this to my favorites? Hang on. Um, Now I have it in my head. Na 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 na, right? I like added to liked songs. Good. I got it. All right. Thanks, Mrs. Peacock. Wondering how to do a diamond painting that's 76 by 56. That's really big. My table is not very big. 76 by 56? I think you have to do that on the floor. Oh my gosh. That's really big. What is it what's it a diamond painting of? Is it like a whole scene? Hmm. 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 I Now I have that song in my head. That's all I know. I just know that little tune. Uh, the Abbott Brothers. Cool. Very cool. So it's still raining, but it's kind of bright out, but it is raining. It keeps getting brighter and brighter. It makes me think it's going to stop raining, but it's still coming down pretty good. It is. Oh my gosh, it's the solar system with all the planets. My husband requested it. Oh, I think that's very cool. I love space and like the solar system and planets and stars and stuff that's going on in outer space. Um yeah, very cool. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to do that on the floor. 76 by 56. That's really big. It's really, really big. Hmm. All right. Mrs. Peacock, though, I need to hear about how you're liking the Housemaid Secret. Um, because I really like the housemaid. And I feel like people are running. I'm like looking out the window. People are running in the rain. These people in Scotland are hardy folk. Yeah. So I like the housemaid a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. I didn't see the end coming at all. And I feel like it was the perfect setup for more books. But I'm wondering how the other books are now that you sort of know the setup. Like, Are there s are the is the second and is the second book, does it still have twists and turns where you kinda don't know what's going on? Um, if so, then I feel like I would wanna read it, but I feel like the premise of the book, when you find out what it is at the end of The Housemaid, like, I don't I love that it leads into, like, the fact that there could be other books, but then don't you know? Are there other things going on in the other 2 that are mysteries, twisting and turning, and you don't know what's about to happen? I'm curious about that. Somebody else told me that they either had read or they were reading the second one, and that they didn't like it as much as the first. I can't remember. I can't remember. Um, but since I've had sort of a not a great reading month, I hesitate to to read a book that I don't know for sure that I'm gonna like, which is why I picked up Lori Frankel's book over the weekend. Not over the weekend, on the bus when I took the bus from London to Edinburgh. I read it on the bus, and the reason I picked it was because I knew 100% that I was gonna love it because I love Lori Frankel. Christina! Hello. I am so late and I feel bad because I have not finished the book yet. I have been sick all week. I'm sorry that you have been sick, but you know what? Tina hasn't finished the book either because they didn't have any power. And so like she didn't have access to the book because she had no power. So, um yeah, we're going to finish everybody finish the book if you haven't finished it, and then we'll talk about it on Monday on Tina sprints maybe, or next week on my sprints. But I finished it, and it there were things that I was like, "Oh, okay, this now." You know how I was skeptical about all of the people and all of the things that were happening? Um, I thought the last 25%, I was like, "Okay, now this seems like a real book to me." So, but I'm not gonna say anything else. No spoilers in this lesson. But I'm here, I'm hugging the like button. Oh, Christina, thank you. Hi, Susan. Hi, Mika. Hi, Stacy. Yes, that makes me feel a bit better. Yeah. So, I don't know, Mika, have you finished Hedgehog Hollow? Don't say what you thought of it. Or you can say, but don't spoil. Um, yeah, I finished it on what day did I come here? Monday on the bus. I had like a 10-hour bus ride. So I finished Hedgehog Hollow, and then I read The Atlas of Love by Lori Frankel. And then I just looked out the window hoping it would stop raining. Saying hello. So I'm reading The Gunslinger. Then I have to catch up on that buddy read too. Huh. The Gunslinger. Oh, is that a Western? I feel like The Gunslinger is a movie with John Wayne. How are you feeling about The Gunslinger? Who wrote The Gunslinger and what's it about? Oh, Mika finished it. Okay, good. By Thursday, you have to finish. Wait, The Gunslinger is the buddy read, or you have The Gunslinger and another book to finish by Thursday? I have to finish the book I'm reading by tomorrow, which is why I'm going to finish it tonight no matter what. I'm almost done. I'll finish I have an hour left, so I'll finish it on the next sprint. Um, but it's the first book in the Dark Tower series by Stephen King. Why do I feel like everybody is reading Stephen King all of a sudden? Like, is everybody reading Stephen King right now? Oh, okay, so that's the buddy read. Um, is there some like Stephen King readathon that I don't know about? Because everybody like a month ago, 2 months ago, was reading 11/22/63, and then somebody else was reading Misery. And then and now you're reading the Dark Tower series. This is very curious to me. I've not really got into it yet, and it is supposed to be westerny. All right. I'm still reading 11/22/63. 11/22/63 is a really long book, and it was when I read it a couple years ago, well, not a couple years ago, 15 years ago probably now. Uh, it it was really, really long, and it probably took me a couple of weeks to finish it, maybe not that long because I was reading it nonstop. I couldn't stop reading it. I mean, I tend to only read one book at a time anyway, but 11/22/63, I was in it, and I was, like, carrying it around. I was, like, walking down the street reading it. I couldn't stop reading it. I couldn't stop reading it. I read Misery, The Cell, and Cujo this year. I feel like there's some Stephen King thing something going on because, yeah, you maybe are the one that told me about reading Misery. I had to put 11/22/63 down because I own it, and Libby and the library get cranky when I keep books for too long. Yeah, yeah, that that is very true. How long do you get to keep books, library books these days? 1 week? 2 weeks? Oh, somebody's getting their groceries delivered. I can't remember. I borrowed a book when I was in New York. My friend borrowed a book, and I got to read it. And I can't remember how long they like, when the date was that we had to return it, but I, like, read them as quickly as possible, and returned them, like, right away. They were all buddy reads. Okay. Hmm. Is that what you were doing one of them with Coda? No? Yeah. Libby is 2 weeks. Oh, library books I get for 3 weeks. Oh, and I can renew 2 times if there's no other holds. So up to 9 weeks if nobody else wants it. But still, 3 weeks is like a good long time to have a book, especially if other people are waiting for it. No wonder people are like, I can't get so there are people like for my in-person book club that are like, I can't get the book. I can't get the book because like too many people. I'm like 10th in line to get the book. And if everybody can keep it for 3 weeks, you're not getting it until like the end of the year, right? 30 weeks. Yeah. 3 weeks is a long time for a library to like have a book. Oh, all of them are with Coda. All right. You guys were doing a Stephen King thing. Yee. Is 11/22/63 with Coda too. And what are you reading tonight? Oh, you're reading the dark something. The Gunslinger, because that one you have to be done tomorrow. Are you gonna be done tomorrow? No, Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Oh my gosh, tomorrow is Thursday. Whew, time is flying this week. Oh, 11/20 was with Katie. Do I know Katie? I don't know if I know Katie. Are you guys doing the, that Amazing Race? Amazing Amazing Read? Whatever it's called? Are you guys doing that? And how's it going? Oh, I only have to get through 90-ish pages by tomorrow. Oh, piece of cake. Piece of cake. I would rather be reading as Katie. All right, I'm gonna go find her channel and follow her. I would rather be reading. I don't know Katie. I would rather be reading? There she is. I would rather. Oh, wait, I am subscribed. Why don't I ever get her? Let me make sure I have her notifications. All. All right. Hi, I'm Katie. All right. Now I am friends with Katie, sort of. My son is. Oh, wait. It starts. Doing the reading. Sorry, I know I asked a question. Okay, it starts on the 1st of June, which is Friday, I think. I am not. Okay. He picked Team Fantasy. Ooh. Oh, Mika's doing it. I'm doing it, but it hasn't started yet. What team are you on, Mika? I feel like I should do that, but can someone tell me more about it? I feel like for the summer, I wanna just I don't know what I wanna do. I feel like I wanna just read a bunch of books that I wanna read, and I'm worried but the Amazing Readathon sounds like a lot of fun, but I don't know that I want people telling me what books to read. So and maybe that's not what it is. Um, Anybody wanna, explain a little bit more? Because I feel like it would be fun. There's a lot of people doing it, and I like the team thing, and you get points, and do you win? Do you whatever? I can send you the link for the announcement. Okay. Yeah. Are you gonna send it to me, on Instagram, or can you put it I don't know if you can put it in the, chat. I think it doesn't let you do, um, links in the chat, but I think I can put it in the chat, but I don't know it. Yeah, I feel like this summer, I just wanna read I don't know what I wanna read, but I don't want anyone telling me what to read, if that makes any sense. It's crazy intense, though. You travel around the world and get prompts in every city. That's also what I'm afraid of, the crazy intense part. Um, I remember you guys doing it last year, and it seemed really intense, but it also seemed like it was super fun, which is why I'm intrigued by it. But I feel like I mean, there hasn't I gotta tell you, in the past couple of months, I mean, I've read God, I've probably read 20 books in the past 2 months, and there's maybe a handful of them that I even would want to talk about and do a video on, and so I feel like what I wanna do this summer is just read good books. I just wanna read good books, and I'm afraid I'm afraid I won't read good books if I have to follow prompts, which is crazy because, a prompt then you get to choose a book based on the prompt, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you sent it to me on IG. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me get to it. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, it just came. Christina shared a link. All right, I'm going to see if I can put it in here just in case anybody else wants it. I mean, it's a link to a YouTube channel, so YouTube should not dislike that, right? So it's youtube.com/watch question mark V equals CU. Oh my goodness. B4 PH9C1U OINT equals, oops, OI and nope, and nope, and T equal. This is riveting TV right now that's happening, friends. Equals 2s. Okay, before I actually do that, let me make sure that I typed it in right and I'm not sending you to like porn or something. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, I will read that during the next readathon, during the next reading sprint. And I will give you my final whether I'm going to do it or not. It is super fun. People read a ton of books to fill the prompts and travel on. Okay. You can pick your books, but they have to fit the prompts. And you don't know what the prompts are, right? Until you get to that destination. Okay. And we can't, oh, without wrench power. What's wrench power and how do I give it to you? Do I give it to, how would I give it to you? I bet I have to be on YouTube to give it to you. No? Can I give it to you from StreamYard? I don't know. Anyway, that's the link. So I'm going to watch that. Is it too late to join? You don't know until she drops the prompts, and I find that stressful. Yeah, I think I would too. Because what if like she drops the prompt, but I'm like busy that day or the next day? I don't have time to be like searching for a book to fit the prompt. If you don't fit the prompts, you have to stay where you are. So I'm never leaving whatever the first city is. Oh my gosh. And then how many, well, I'm going to read the thing, but how many prompts per city? I believe you have to be on YouTube to give wrenches. Okay. When I go and watch this video during the next sprint, I will check out and see if I can give wrenches. Christina, do you want a wrench? I'm happy to give you a wrench. No, it's not too late. Okay. You have time to read them. You just can't move forward until you finish the prompts. And how many prompts are there per city before you can move on? Is all probably all of this is in the video, right? All right. Should we start another sprint so I can watch this video and then ask more intelligent questions? um Maybe we should go until half past. Okay, if you do, I can post links for you. Okay. How about why don't we read, let's do like an hour. So we'll come back at half past for more conversation, right? We're reading until, does that sound good for you guys? Half past the hour. And hopefully then I will be done with this book. Which means, I think if I'm done with it and I put in my votes, um, I don't think I can talk about it until all the votes are in. Anyway, yeah. So let's go until half past, and I'll see you then. Good luck with your reading. See you in about an hour. Okay, that's the end of our second sprint. I was thought I was going to finish, but I have 26 pages left to go. I'm so close to being done. Um, so close. So close. Um, all right, let me see where we are in the comments. So I looked at the video and I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to do the amazing readathon, the amazing race read-a-thon. Uh, I feel like it's gonna make my June super hectic. Yeah, so maybe next year is what I'm saying, but if I was gonna do it, I would definitely be on team fiction. That's what I decided. Okay. Mika, the solar system. Oh my gosh. The solar system painting has 66,742 diamonds. How do you even like organize that to do? I feel like this diamond painting is going to be a project for like a whole month. Wow. Wow. That's very cool. All right, here's what I will say. Like with 26 pages left in the book, I feel pretty confident that this is going to be my favorite book of the books that I read. My favorite book of the 6. But still, not one that I would rave about reading and tell people that they should also read. None of them. None of them I read this time were books that I would recommend people read. Isn't that weird? Like, it seems weird to me. What are the chances of that happening? Gotta be slim, right? I'm so curious what the other judges are thinking about. These 3 books, they made it out of round 1. These 6 books made it out of round 1 as the best in their groups. So, whew, yes, more like summer months. It's gonna take you all summer to do that. That's like a gigantic project, Mika. But I feel like it could look very, very cool when you're done. The solar system. I think it could be very cool. But wow, you're gonna have diamonds all over the place while you're getting this thing organized. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, oh. Mm. So I'm 26 pages away from being done. Mika is still working on her diamond painting thing. Is that what you're working on? The diamond painting? I know you said you weren't going to be reading, you were doing other stuff. Um, is the diamond painting one of those things that you've been doing? And I know Christina was reading, and I think everybody else was reading. Uh, oh, I'm also watching people wandering around. It's the time of day, right? When people are out jogging. People are still jogging in the rain. Oh, but it looks like it is clearing, which is nice. Yeah. What else? What else is going on here? I'm sorting the bags with the different colors. That's going to take you forever. 66,000 little diamonds. That seems like a lot to keep track of. Mm, 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 mm. Well, my brain is scrambled. I read a bit, sort of. Mm. Are you not into it, Christina? I read a lot, and my book is about it's the story of a cabin in the woods, and all of the people over hundreds of years that have lived there, and, like, it kind of all they all tie in together, but then they kind of don't. It's more like just like, different stories of the different people that live there. Um, and now we're at the end, and I guess there still could be, like, a big aha, like, reveal something. Um, we'll see. I mean, it's good, I like it. They're interesting stories, and I like how the author has tied it all together, but I there are other books that do sort of the same thing that I have enjoyed more. This has been a bad round for me, I think. Yeah, not great. I wish I was reading Stephen King. I'm listening to an audio and got through about 4 chapters, but I couldn't tell you anything about it. Oh, I read the whole damn book, and I couldn't tell you anything about it. Like, I went to write in my reading journal, like, "What's the book about?" And I was like, "No idea. No idea. I don't know what this book is about. It's about nothing." It's like Seinfeld, it's about nothing. It's it's a story about nothing. I don't know. Yeah, that's how I feel about most of the books I read this round. They're about nothing. One book was about something. This book was about something, but the other books, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I think they're in the desert. My brain is just everywhere. I think they're in the desert. They might have a gun that they're slinging around. Yeah, mine, they're in it's a cabin in the woods. There are entire chapters of this book about, like, bugs. Yeah, and I like this book. I like this one. Oh, boy, I don't know. So, alright, what are you guys doing for fun? Did anybody do anything fun for Memorial Day? Barbecues, s'mores, fried chicken, tater tots, strawberry pie, anything, anything? Um, I had a cookout at my friend's mother's house in London, and it was very nice on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we went to go visit, a historic house in, like, just outside of London, like, one of the National Historic Trust houses. And we got there, and we went in, and we had packed a picnic, and so we had a picnic, and, oh my gosh, like, halfway we like, 3 out of the 4 of us were done with our sandwiches that we had brought for our picnic. We hadn't eaten, like, the cakes that we had for dessert. So the one person was still finishing their sandwiches, and it started pouring, pouring. We were, like, rushing to try to get underneath an umbrella, at the little cafe that we were at, and the wind was blowing, and we were soaking wet, and our sandwiches were soaking wet, everything was soaking wet. And we never really got to see the house because, like, we were soaking wet, so we got in the car and went home. So that was our Sunday. Mm, I cannot do bugs. I know. I know. I'm looking, like, on the carpet, and there's a little slug thing that I'm like, "Oh, where's the cat? The cat needs to come and, like, take care of this slug." Oh, no, no. I may just wait and read this later. This is the one that you have to finish by tomorrow. I mean, I have tomorrow too. Yeah. Yeah, I am definitely gonna finish this tonight before I go to sleep. Um, and then put in my votes, and, then I don't have to worry about being late to get my votes recorded. So that is my plan. I'm 26 pages or something from the end, so I am gonna just finish it. Um, but what I think I'm gonna do right now, I think I need to get some dinner. So the question is, do you guys want to keep sprinting while I get dinner? Or I think there's other people that are sprinting right now. Christina, you know more about this than me. Um, because if I stop sprinting now, um, I think may and get some dinner. Who could we jump on with? Um, actually, I wonder if I know. I probably know a couple of them if I'm following them. So Stacy and Steph, it looks like they're sprinting, and so is Bree, and maybe other people too. So maybe what I'm gonna do is jump off here, go grab some dinner, and then finish my last 26 pages over on their sprints. Coda, Brianna, Margaret, Stacy is on the last sprint. Oh, they're all on their last sprint. All right. Oh, wait. Coda, Brianna, and Margaret are sprinting, and Stacy is on the last sprint. Do you know how long Coda, Brianna, and Margaret are going? Thanks for hosting today. Of course, I always like to see you. So yeah, I'm happy to host and get to see everybody and chat about stuff. I would drop the link. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. I can make you hang on. Let me go to my thing. Um, I couldn't do it because when I got into my channel, uh, I got into the video. Actually, I don't know how to do it, but I got into the video and like I couldn't find you. But now I bet I yeah, now I can. All right. Let me give you mm, did I just give you a wrench? Did I just give you a wrench? No wrench power. Coda's going until about 4:30. Oh, okay. All right, so there are other people sprinting. So then maybe I can jump back on after I eat dinner and finish my last 26 pages and um hang out with you guys. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. All right. Christina, did I give you the wrench? Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Um, I don't want to put you in timeout. Oh, I did give you a wrench. All right. So there's Coda's. I'm going to wait and let you put all three in before I say goodbye, or put whoever in, whoever's sprinting before I say goodbye. Kat, thanks for coming to hang out with me. Mika, good luck with good luck with sorting out your diamonds. I'm just waiting. I think Christina is looking for cats, the link to cat sprints. Maybe, maybe. There's cats. All right. So cats are probably getting ready to start 4:30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, at 9:30 my time. Okay. That's later. Coda's going right now. Oh, and then Coda's going right now. All right. I'm going to Coda. I'm going to make dinner real quick and then I'm going to Coda's. All right, cool. All right. I will see you guys next time. Well, maybe I'll see you in like half an hour on Coda Sprints. If not, I'll see you next week, either Monday at Tina's or Wednesday here. And we'll talk about Hedgehog Hollow and we'll figure out what we're doing next. So thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time.